Today, one of these three players will advance to the semifinals and move one step closer to a once-in-a-lifetime dream trip to the Holy Land. So get ready for the only game with a faith lift, Inspiration Please. Now, here is your Inspiration Please host, Robert G. Lee.
We start. Well, thank you, and welcome to Inspiration Please, the game in which a knowledge of all things religious and inspirational can win a trip for two to the Holy Land. Our questions cover matters of the heart, mind, and soul, not only the scriptures of all faiths, but everything from music to movies to television to sports, whatever we can get that relates to religion somehow. So let's meet you first. Cynthia, you would deal with resort areas, luxury traveling?
Yes, I work for a company that markets and promotes resorts in the Caribbean and all over the world, actually.
Now, are you forced by your job to go to some of these places and study?
Actually not.
Oh, you should actually talk to your boss about that
yes,
then.
You're
I
right,
would think,
you're right.
okay.
I have done some traveling connected with exchange students that we've had, but not with my job right now.
All right, well, work on that for next
Right.
time. All right, Daryl, you are a tour guide for New York City, is that correct?
Yes.
And, and you go around a bus, and people who want to come here and see the sights, you tell them what's going on.
All over the city and the history of New York as well.
All right, give us one fact we should all know and love about New York.
It's 13.4 miles long and 2.5 miles wide.
Well, I can sleep well tonight. Thank you very much. Ellen, how about you? What do you do?
I am a former teacher.
You're a former teacher, so
yeah.
you just got enough money from your students and you're retired right now.
Not quite. I've done various other jobs, and I'm looking to get back into teaching.
Ellen is our mystery woman today. We're not going to find out about her. All right, here we go. Here's how the game works. I'm going to give you a few rules here. I'll ask you a question. The first player to ring in gets to answer it. If you're right, you win points, of course, and a chance to double those points by answering a bonus question on the same general subject. Now, in our first round, every question is worth 10 points. Every bonus is worth another 10 points. And just to get the game going, we're going to ask a question just for you. So forget about your buzzers for now. Relax. Let's start off with you, Cynthia. What mythological character who had to support the world on his shoulders shares his name with the Book of Maps?
Atlas.
Atlas is right. 10 points, you're on the board. Okay, now you get a bonus question. Who condemned Atlas to support the world on his shoulders for eternity? Was it Apollo, Poseidon, or Zeus?
Zeus.
Zeus is right for another 10 points. All right, Daryl, we come to you. In mythology, the souls of the dead were ferried over what river?
The Euphrates.
It was actually the river Styx. I'm sorry, that is wrong. We'll go on. Don't worry about it. Does it help you to talk like this? Would that be better? I guess not. Ellen, here we go. Mystery woman. According to Greek mythology, who led the Argonauts on their search for the Golden Fleece?
Jason.
Jason is right. 10 points. Good. Ellen, another bonus question for you. The Golden Fleece was the wool of a sacred animal. What animal?
A ram.
That's correct. Another 10 points. All right, we've each had one question just for you, so let's get competitive. Remember, each question is worth 10 points, and every correct answer earns a bonus question worth another 10 points. So those scores can build up very quickly. Now, if the answer to the first question is wrong, the other contestants get a chance to ring in. And remember, we cannot let you answer a question or buzz in until I've finished reading it. We're just trying to be polite here. We're the polite show, so don't buzz in until I'm done. Here we go. First question, 10 points each for everybody. It's never grim, but what kind of song in praise of God rhymes with grim? Ellen.
Him.
Him is right. 10 points. Please start off with the easy ones. Here we go. You get a bonus. You recite it at your own pace. What sort of prayer before a meal rhymes with pace?
Grace.
Grace is right. Another 10 points. For everybody, here we go. The first Roman emperor to be called a god by his people also named a month after himself. He came in anyway. Go ahead. I guess Daryl will take your answer.
Augustus.
You're right on that. You snuck in. You're right there. Here we go. Your bonus question, Daryl. In 313 AD, which Roman emperor became a Christian, leading the way for Christianity to eventually become the official religion of the empire?
Constantine.
That is correct. All right, if you could all look at your monitors, we're going to have you find a missing word. We're going to show you 3 phrases, each with 1 word missing. Each phrase has the exact same word missing, and these words can be found somewhere in the Bible. Here they are. Oh, blank, blank in law, fraternity blank. Ellen.
Brother.
Brother's right. There you go. 10 points. 3 more phrases for you as your bonus, each with the same word missing. Find the missing word. Days of my blank, blank hostile, reckless blank.
Youth.
Youth is right. Another 10 points. Good. All right, for everybody, who was the first king of Israel? Cynthia.
Saul.
Saul was right. 10 points. Good. And you get a bonus question. Before he was mortally wounded in battle, what witch did Saul consult?
I don't know.
Okay, it was the Witch of Endor. That's okay. You got 10 points in that one. Here we go for everybody. The Garden Grove Community Church in California, which pioneered drive-in church-going, is better known by what nickname? Ellen, you've got a guess.
Crystal City? Crystal something?
We'll wait. It's the Crystal Cathedral. You took a stab. It was almost there. It's okay. Nobody got it. We'll move on. We've got a hidden clue for you. So if you look at your monitors, please, we're going to show you a sentence in which the name of one of the books of the Bible is hidden. Remember, the sentence has nothing to do with the book itself. Here you go. It is, here's Gene Siskel. Ellen.
Genesis.
Genesis is right. Gene called us up at that one just to put it in there. Here we go for you. You get a bonus, another sentence. Find the hidden book of the Bible. He's asking Sean?
Kings.
Kings is right. All right, this is the last question for the 10-point round. According to Proverbs, a word fitly spoken is like apples made of what precious metal? Cynthia.
Gold.
Gold is right. Just kind of going through that list of precious metals, thought you'd take a guess. Good, there we go. Your bonus, the last question for this round. Also, according to Proverbs, a good name is to be chosen rather than great knowledge, great strength, or great riches. Which of those 3?
Riches.
Great riches is right, another 10 points. So at the end of our 10-point round, Ellen, you're in the lead with 80 points. Cynthia, you've got 50. Daryl, you've got 20. That's okay. Coming up is our 20-point round. It's still anybody's game. Stay with us for more fun and excitement on Inspiration, Please. Welcome back to Inspiration Please, TV's only game show that'll give you a faith lift. Now, before we start round two, we're going to find out what our contestants can win.
In this Inspiration Please tournament, our third place winner will receive the HarperCollins Bible Reference Library, provided by Harper San Francisco, the leader in religious publications. Our second place winner will spend a fabulous weekend in New York City at the legendary St. Moritz on the Park, overlooking Central Park and close to theaters, museums, and shopping. And you'll get orchestra seats to the Broadway show of your choice. And the grand prize winner and a guest will fly to the Holy Land, courtesy of El Al, Israel's national airline. El Al offers the most nonstop service to the Holy Land and is the only airline to utilize state-of-the-art Boeing 747-400 aircraft between the U.S. and Israel, with a personal TV monitor in every seat. While in Israel, they'll stay at the Radisson Moriah Hotel, Israel's most popular hotel, with more than 1,800 deluxe rooms and including daily Israeli buffet breakfast. The Radisson Moriah is known for its convenient central location, excellent service, and warm Israeli hospitality. Today's winner becomes an Inspiration Please semi-finalist and wins this new revolutionary expandable carry-on of strong, lightweight, ballistic Cordura nylon, the only luggage you'll need for a dream trip to the Holy Land.
It is time for our 20-point round, where, of course, each question, each bonus is worth 20 points. So in short order, you can rack up a lot of points. Get the fingers on the buzzers. Here we go. First, 20-pointer. The Jewish Sabbath begins at sunset on what day of the week? Ellen.
Friday.
You're correct. 10 points. You got it. But that's 20 points. I'm sorry. You're zooming up there. We're on another round. Your bonus. The name of what Jewish high holy day is Hebrew for beginning of the year?
Rosh Hashanah.
That's right. Another 20 points. Okay, here's today's Inspiration Please poetry. These crack me up. I followed God's instructions like everybody should, and I built what made me famous out of gopher wood. Who am I? Ellen.
Noah.
Noah's right. The ark was made out of gopher wood. A bonus for you for another 20 points. What comedy actor, known for singing double talk lyrics, played the part of Noah in a Richard Rodgers Broadway musical called 2 by 2?
Oh. I could see his face before me.
Then have him tell you his name.
He's not coming through.
We're channeling here on the show. That was Danny Kaye, of course. All right, we'll go for everybody. Look at the screen now for a video clue to the next question. Long after he was expelled from college because he believed in religious freedom, this man founded the state of Pennsylvania. Who was he? Ellen.
William Penn.
William Penn is right. Cynthia, I saw you try and get in there. It's just timing on that one. Here we go. Ellen, a bonus for you. William Penn became a Quaker, making him a member of the Religious Society of what?
Friends.
Friends is right. For everybody, as founder of the church in Rome, who is considered to have been the first pope? Ellen.
Peter. St.
Yeah,
Peter.
St. Peter. I'll give you that. That's right. All right, your bonus. He was born Angelo Roncalli. What name did he take when he became pope in 1958?
John the 23rd.
That's right. You got a home run hitter. All right, here we go. For everybody, we're going to show you a headline now. So look at your monitors. This might have been printed if they had tabloid newspapers in biblical times. Tells the event that this headline describes. Din in Dan's den caused by pride. Cynthia's in. Ellen's laughing, but Cynthia's in first. Yes.
Daniel in the lion's den.
That's right. Ellen, you just couldn't get. It's too funny for you. You couldn't answer it. Here we go. Cynthia, for you.
Too much.
Okay, your bonus question, Cynthia. Which king ordered Daniel to spend the night in the lion's den? Was it Cyrus, Herod, or Darius?
Darius?
That's correct. Good guess. You got it. 20 points there. For everybody, what American religious leader founded a political organization called the Moral Majority? Daryl, you're in.
Jerry Falwell.
That's exactly right. 20 points. Good. Now you're going to catch up. Your 20-point bonus question. Jerry Falwell became active in politics following the Supreme Court's 1972 decision legalizing what?
Abortion.
Abortion is right. That's right. Here we go. The ninth month of the calendar, known as Ramadan, is special to members of what religion? Cynthia.
Muslim?
That's correct. For you, your bonus, during the month of Ramadan, what do observant Muslims do from dawn until sunset?
Fast.
They fast, that's right. Well, you can impress our camera crew. That's what you do a really good job. This is an audio clue next, so listen up, please.
A moral virtue is a habit of the mind by which we live righteously. The web of lesser specific virtues
Now, that's the
hangs
voice of
upon
what actor who has appeared in many biblical and medieval movie epics? Cynthia.
Charlton Heston.
Charlton Heston is right. Your bonus question, catching up here. Did Charlton Heston win an Oscar for his performance in The Ten Commandments, The Greatest Story Ever Told, or Ben-Hur?
Ben-Hur.
Ben-Hur is right. Another 20 points. Listen up, please. Abraham was required to take his son to Mount Moriah to be offered as a sacrifice. Who was the son? Ellen.
Isaac.
Isaac is right. And your bonus, instead of sacrificing his son, Abraham sacrificed an animal caught in a nearby bush. Was it a lion, a bear, or a ram?
A ram.
A ram is right, 20 points. In about 610 AD, when a monk who was baking folded some dough into the shape of a child's arms in prayer, what snack food was born? Ellen.
Pretzel.
The pretzel is right. Yes. You didn't know that one, did you? There you go. Your bonus. According to mythology, what food of the gods made those who ate it immortal?
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia is right. If you would all look at the screen now, we're going to ask you to make one word out of another. The word is Omani, and if you rearrange those letters, you'll get the name of the woman whose daughter-in-law accompanied her to Bethlehem. Cynthia's in first.
Naomi.
Naomi was right. Good. So you get a bonus word now. Look at your screen. The word is moan. Rearrange the letters. You get the name of the chief god of the ancient Egyptians.
I can't
It
think
was
of it.
Amon, and yeah, I thought it was Ra, the sun god, but I guess he got bumped out by Amon. All right, here we go for everybody. During the 1979 American embassy crisis in Tehran, what was the name of the Iranian Ayatollah? Daryl.
Khomeini.
Khomeini is right. For you, Daryl, your bonus. Did the Ayatollah Khomeini belong to the Shiite or Sunnite division of Islam?
Shiite.
That is correct. All right. This is our last question for round 2. In the Acts of the Apostles, the event called Pentecost took place in what city? Ellen.
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem. Yeah, Jerusalem is right. Way to get that out. And your bonus, the last one for this round, was the miracle of Pentecost, the fact that people of all nations heard the sermon in their dreams, in their homes, or in their own language.
In their own language.
That's right, for another 20 points. All right, at the end of our 20-point round, Ellen, you're in the lead with 340. Cynthia, you've got 190. Daryl, you've got 100 points. That's okay. Coming up is our inspiration round. Every question's worth 30 points. And, of course, you get to guess for our 100-point bonus inspiration word. So stay right where you are. We'll be right back with more inspiration, please. now we come to our final round, which will be looking for today's inspiration word and a big 100-point bonus. Let's see how many letters there are in today's word. Got 12 altogether, so here's how you're going to find it. I will ask you a question. The first player to ring in with the correct answer wins 30 points, and since the first letter on the answer matches a letter in the inspiration word, we'll pop that letter into the appropriate space and give the player a chance to identify the word and win an additional 100 points. But remember, you've got to answer the question correctly in order to get a chance to win the 100-point bonus. Okay, here we go. In A Christmas Carol, what is Scrooge's first name? Daryl.
Ebenezer.
That's right, for 30 points. Ebenezer starts with an E. We'll put an E on the board. If you're a genius, you can guess it, but I have to give you a chance anyway. Do you want to go for the inspiration word?
No, I'll wait.
Thank you very much. Okay. For everybody, 2 branches of Judaism are Reform and Conservative. Name the third. Ellen.
Orthodox.
Orthodox is right. Starts with an O. Put an O on the board. Once again, you could take the game if you can guess it now.
Not yet.
That's okay. Danny Glover and Tony Danza starred in a film about a kid's baseball team. According to the film's title, in what part of the ballpark were the Angels? Cynthia.
Outfield.
Outfield is right. Angels in the outfield. Starts with an O. Put an O on the board. Now, you've got 220 points. If you guessed it, even if you knew it, you wouldn't win the game. So, I mean, you could hold off a little bit. You can guess now, but what do you want to do?
Well, I would, but I'll wait.
All right. Okay. What epistle of the New Testament also means citizens of the capital of Italy? Cynthia.
Romans.
Romans is right. Starts with an R. Put an R in there. You got 30 points. Now you're up to 250. Still would not take the game if you guessed it. Guess it or hold.
I'll wait.
All right. For everybody. Which psalm says, He maketh me to lie down in green pastures? Cynthia.
23rd.
23rd is right. We'll put a T on the board now. It starts with T. Now you're up to 280. With 100 points, you would win. Can you guess our inspiration word?
Not yet.
All right. Oh, you were faking me out earlier. Okay. Here we go. For everybody. What brother of Moses has the same name as the last name of Hank, the home run champion? Daryl, you're in.
Aaron.
Aaron is correct. We'll put an A on the board right now. You want to guess
I'll
something?
come back.
You'll come back. All right. The patron saint of Russia and the prototype of Santa Claus is Saint who? Cynthia.
Nicholas.
St. Nicholas is correct. We'll put an N on the board right now. For 100 points in the game, do you want to take a guess?
Not yet.
Okay. A native or inhabitant of Nazareth is called a what? Cynthia.
Nazarene.
Nazarene is right. We'll put an N on the board. A guess?
Right now.
Okay. Name the Bible that is thought to be the first large book printed with movable type. Ellen.
Gutenberg.
Gutenberg is right. Starts with a G. We'll put a G on the board.
Oh,
Do you care to take a guess at our inspiration word?
congregation.
That is correct for 100 points and the game, Ellen. We came in at the end. Very good job. We'll be right back with more Inspiration Clues right after this. Came out of nowhere. Well, Ellen, you won the game. You came in at the end there. You got it. Cynthia, you're using that strategy. Just wait until the very end. You're getting every single one, just about ready to get it, and she popped in with it. Daryl, thanks so much for joining us. Ellen, you won, of course, our luggage, and you're also going to come back in our semifinals and get a chance to win the grand prize, the trip to Israel. We thank you very much for joining us on Inspiration Please, all of you. Thank you at home for joining us. Make sure you watch us next time on Inspiration Please. See you next time.
Runner-up contestants on Inspiration Please receive Logos Bible software products from Logos Research Systems of Oak Harbor, Washington, publishers of the Universal Multilingual Standard for Electronic Publishing. Robert G. Lee's wardrobe is provided by Bernini, the best the world has to offer in designer clothing for men. To be a contestant on Inspiration Please, call area code 212-602-0740. That's area code 212-602-0740.